Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and I thank my friend from Georgia for yielding the time. It's tough to get up and speak after the Federalist Papers have been referenced because they do go to the core of who we are. So does election integrity. I look around, I see my friends from the other side of the aisle along with friends on my side of the aisle, and election integrity is a shared value. And so you would think that the solution to election integrity challenges would be a shared solution. But if I go to my friends on the Republican side of the House Administration Committee, the only one of the 10 committees this bill was referred to that marked it up, I'll find that not one Republican was consulted on the drafting of this language. You've heard my colleagues talk about the wholesale changes to election law, state election law, across this country. You'd think, Mr. Chairman, that we will have talked to all 50 secretaries of state. That wouldn't be true. Maybe you think we would have consulted with 25 secretaries of state. It wouldn't be true. What would be true is in the one committee that had the one markup on this bill, we consulted with one state election official. My friends, this is an opportunity for us to do something together. We can either take advantage of that opportunity or we can poison the well. How in the world can we promise the American people election integrity when one side is writing the rules? It should be instructive to us all the way this bill has come to the floor, and it is yet another, Mr. Chairman, in a string of missed opportunities that we have had. I'll give you just one example. I made a motion last night in the Rules Committee to only bring this bill to the floor as it was marked up in committee. We've talked about a bill that is going to guarantee voter transparency. We don't even have legislative transparency on this bill. We couldn't get the bill brought to the floor from the one of the 10 committees that marked it up. We had manager's amendments added. We had the bill not as reported. I offered another amendment last night. If it's so important that we legislate for the first time in American history that tax returns be released by elected officials, this bill includes, let's release them at the presidential level. Let's release them at the vice presidential level. I offered an amendment to the rule to allow a vote on whether or not they should be considered at your level, Mr. Chairman. That amendment was denied on a partisan line. Let's not make this a partisan issue. It's an American issue. I yield back.